Hello, my brothers. Cheers. Hope you're doing all right. Want to go out into left field. So, I'm going to go out in left field on this one. Maybe you'll think about it. I don't know. But there's a lot of normies out there nowadays. But I just have a thought. Since it's hotter than fuck the where that I'm at, triple digit heat indexes. But here's a thought on climate change. And I guess that's the new way of calling it global warming. Like when I heard about it when I was a kid and everything. And I really never bought into it. Because I grew up in the northern part of the United States. Not so sure that we're so united anymore. But I live down in the south now. But here's just my thought on climate change. The thing of it is here's what I've understood. Why was it all wilderness when we started coming over from Europe? Why was it all just a bunch of barren ass, wilderness, the new world, or whatever they want to call it into the textbooks? But why was it all wilderness? My thought after reading and studying this, and yeah, I got a few college degrees, but I don't harp on those. But the natives kept it moving. Okay, 200 years of data on weather isn't enough for us to conclude any damn thing. When the natives have been here for 5 or 10,000, 12,000 years, whatever they want to tell you in the textbooks. Wherever they're at on a number, that's fine. But the natives always kept it moving. Well, some people will say, just like I will, no shit, Sherlock. What's your next case? The weather always changes. That's why the natives never put a price on the land that is the United States. They didn't understand that, and they naturally fought back. But they weren't dumb enough to stay into a place that constantly floods, is constantly a desert, that's constantly suffering wildfires. They moved with nature. Birds migrate. Bison and buffalo, when we had them roaming the plains, they migrated. They go where they go to get what they need to get. That's why they didn't build anything permanent here. And now we're coming in 300 or 400 years later, like, oh, climate change. Ah, no, that's just the way that it was. I mean, if you want to, be the Riddler in a Batman comic, riddle me this, Batman. Why did we not encounter great freaking utopias of Native Americans all getting along with each other and had these massive cities. We just had to conquer their wilderness. Well, the reason is that they knew that you can't build here. You can't survive here over time. So we're gone. We're going to other places. So they more or less were nomadic tribes. And when we started creeping in, they fought back. There's a saying called tribal homelands, and they're okay with it. Or maybe they're not. I really don't know. But there's a reason that there was no big force to fight. Because there wasn't nobody there to fight. They're like, hey, you want this shitty land? You can have it. We're going to go somewhere else. See you later. This whole bullshit about climate change. And, we only got about 200 years of records, give or take or so. I didn't do any due diligence and research on my video about who figured out who the hell the thermometer is, like Celsius and Fahrenheit. Well, there you go. You can't make up 200 against 12,000, 2,000, 500 years ago. It wasn't there to measure. It just wasn't. But no shit, it changes. Weather changes every day. But I'm not buying the bullshit. We get told about the younger Dryas period and, the last ice age and all that shit. If the last ice age hits again on a cycle, what are they going to say? They ain't going to say nothing. They're going to freeze to death. The whole thing about it is they want you to support them and give them money about the dumbest fucking thing ever. No shit. The earth changes over time. But to try to blame yourself and cut your so-called carbon footprint, show me when it's been proven. So if I'm reading this right, they want to put us back in another ice age. I don't know about all that. At any rate, that's from the left field. Hope y'all doing alright. Cheers, my brothers. Peace out.